Welcome back.
Watch out for my toilet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So I actually believe this is literally like we're gonna go boop and it's gonna end.
That's what we believe. That's what we hope for everything. On our forefathers.
Why can't I walk fast?
What?
What was that noise?
The pen.
I thought you spilled your toilet.
That's why you look like.
I was like, don't do that.
No. You spilled your toilet. That's so funny out of context.
Yeah, okay, it's a toilet candy in case you just decide to tune in for probably the finale.
It's got all my toilet shit.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I was just killing myself again.
Something we need to do in this whole game.
What is happening?
But bang, bang, bang.
Oh, the lights are turning off. I didn't even see that one. Okay, that one's gonna go out.
No.
Pew, it did it. Thanks for joining us for this walk, everybody.
Yeah, it was a nice walk.
Oh,
There's
children.
people there.
Oh, I thought I was walking. Oh, it's forcing me. Okay.
Oh, you were holding up the whole time?
I was holding to walk the whole time.
That's funny.
And then I stopped because I wanted to look at the children. But,
You're on a conveyor belt. I think.
it goes beyond... It goes beyond how far it actually goes.
It's a reality. It goes up the stairs. That's...
Yeah. Okay. Why does it sound like it's going to be happy? I want to die.
Yeah, I want this game to end by us falling off a ladder and it being
I didn't
like,
want
the end.
didn't want a happy ending for my horror game.
I want Porky Pig saying that's all, folks.
Don't call me that.
You can call me that. I like that.
You can call me anything else. I like this
I
music.
like this piano. I'm gonna learn it.
I beat you to it. This is what I figured would happen. There would be like an extended cutscene that we have to play through, and there'd be some fucking old dude screaming at us the whole time.
Yeah, and it'd be like some like really big weird imagery. It's like the ending of a Stephen King book.
And if we were any more respectable of Let's Players, it would have just been at the end of yesterday's episode. But this is it. Because we don't like adding an 8th episode onto other sessions, but that's what happens when we finish a game early.
Yep. Exactly what happened.
Hey, but it's okay because it'll be Undertale.
Gang.
Your favorite series to add an episode to.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it's early to say it's my favorite series of the year. I'd say so far, but like... What? What is that? Alright, keep your secrets.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep your secrets.
Because, like... it's one of the only series of this year.
I think we did more this year than last year.
2020, my boy. My boy.
My boy.
Undertale started on New Year's Eve,
right.
I believe. Technically, it was a 2019 series, I guess.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, it's FNAF. It's that FNAF game.
I was about to say, what if the end villain is Cortex?
Oh, not again. We already did that. Come on, let me do something.
Press the button.
I can't.
Right here.
Nothing.
Press
Oh,
the button.
now I can. There. What, you thought I would hesitate?
No, I just figured like you probably couldn't for some reason.
I think the game thought I would hesitate.
It's like button, cool, click.
I'm getting scooped. Yep, I knew it.
Oh.
It was the end of one of the FNAFs. I don't know. There's like
okay.
2,000
Seizure
FNAF
warning.
games now. I think it was Sister Location. Was it the one I played?
I immediately did not play that one. It's still going.
Why? No, it's just a cutscene. This is a movie. This is an in-game movie. And it looks worse. It looks like GameCube. So is the ending happy or not? Was getting scooped good?
Just tell me. Leave in the comments.
The God I had created died. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from.
That's the guy who's been talking the whole time. I thought Man-Pig said magpies.
In the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known.
Okay.
And as the dust settled on my open eyes,
Is this us
and we
talking
lay
or
together
the
embraced forever,
dude who was yelling at us for
I
the
heard,
last 5 minutes?
miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Sometimes I wish we paid attention to games.
Yeah, me too, but this required a lot of attention.
It did. I don't know if
do
it
it.
was worth it, even if we did.
It would cost a lot of attention to pay.
I'm just asking a bunch of questions I would definitely know the answer to if I was
You
paying
pay
attention.
attention, yeah.
It's like, who's talking? Is that me? Is that the
this
guy who was
Is this
talking?
a good ending? No,
Well,
but same.
Yeah, no, really, I don't know. Because, like,
I had the same question.
maybe if I was paying attention to what that guy was yelling at me for the last 5 minutes, I'd have known if
Maybe.
if it was good or bad.
Well, there's no music, so I'm assuming it's a sad ending.
Do you think there's more than one ending?
Or shocking. No, I just mean like it's the ending for this part is sad.
There were multiple endings in the first Amnesia, technically.
Yeah.
Dude, let me go.
No, let me go.
Me a girl, dude, let me go. Thomas. It says Thomas. Well, that was fucking Amnesia, a machine for pigs, I
A
guess.
machine for Migs.
4 out of 10. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Feeling a light 3 on this one.
Okay. So
Solid 4.
I was really giving it the benefit of the doubt at the beginning. You could tell I was excited for this game. If you look back, that
I
was
guess.
a person who was
Before
full
his
of
hopes
wonder.
got shattered, yeah.
Yeah. Who wanted to like this game, who was just excited to be back in the world of Amnesia. And I guess, like, not being a big fan of this game, sort of cliche. But
I guess, but
I had high hopes. Like,
I feel
I
like-
was ready to give this game all the benefits
I
of
feel
all
like-
the doubts.
I feel like we might be pulling a Soma on this one.
Really?
Yeah, we got lost quite a bit.
Just because I
And we
know
had
this
pa-
game was also generally received negatively, I think maybe it wasn't just us. Because it's not the story for me. Clearly, we didn't pay attention to the story. I'm not judging the story at all.
Yeah, I mean, same.
I'm
but,
judging
like,
it as an experience.
But I feel like if we did pay attention to the story, we would enjoy it a little more.
Okay,
You know?
it did some things right. It had the horror I did generally think was effective. Obviously, like these last few episodes, I was tired of Ralph. Like, he didn't scare me anymore.
Oh no, outside of Ralph, like since we first saw him.
Ralph got me at the beginning when he first appeared, and then it was effective for a bit.
Yep.
What was really effective, I have to give it credit for, was like we encountered Ralph 10 episodes in, so they did that right. Like they did it like the
I was about to
original.
say, yeah.
Yeah, they did it like the original Amnesia. It took a while for anything really to happen, and it really kept you on your toes. Like the
Yeah, but I
atmosphere.
was fucking with you, so you never really felt safe.
Yeah, the atmosphere was good at that point, and also it was never too dark in like the first session or two we did. That's a fucking huge complaint for me. This game is too dark. I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is one of those games where it's like, it should have been over like an hour ago.
Yeah, it kind of dragged. Like, I thought it was over.
Like,
we
the ending-
we thought. I knew it wasn't over at the end of the last session, but
Yeah, but the ending felt like it was over for a long ass time, and like the beginning, nothing really happens. But like, I'm gonna give a pass on that because it was building up
yeah. Well, I thought.
to Ralph.
Yeah.
But it built up to. In the end of the day, it built up to Ralph. Like,
and Ralph wasn't scary, like, past a certain point. And it was just Ralph. I mean, I guess there was the water monster. I guess. But, like, the first Amnesia actually, I thought, pulled that off much better.
yeah,
You know? Oh, it's just going to hang there until I press anything. So that's good.
that's good. Yeah, it's like the podcast.
That's a nice-
Just put our faces next to them.
Yeah, that's a nice image for this. So I don't know. I did think the build-up was good. The atmosphere was good for a while. I thought the music worked. The music was good.
Yeah,
when it did things.
Yeah, actually.
Not that we were really hearing all of it.
Yeah, no, this game actually utilized music pretty well for a horror game. It was nice and somber.
There was so much less to interact with. There was so much less to really like put you in the sandbox of the game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to the first one where you could just interact with anything and you could fuck around with anything and you could get creative, and sometimes like that was the answer, like just throw a fucking rock at it. In this one, I don't know.
This one, yeah, there's.
It
like
really
no
felt
clear
like
anyway, yeah.
Really felt like there's one thing to do and you can't figure it out like yourself. It's really deliberate instead of you know, exploration.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I agree. We got stuck many a time, and
We did.
There was nothing to really like. It was unclear what we could and couldn't like interact with.
Sometimes it felt like it got me stuck, but it funneled me, and I was like, "That's good
It
design."
followed you into getting stuck.
No, like it funneled me. Even though I felt like I was lost, it funneled me in the right direction. So that's perfect when a horror game does that, because it creates the atmosphere of being lost and like afraid and not knowing what to do, and it stresses you out and everything. But if at the same time it's funneling you where you need to go, then you're progressing, and like it accomplishes the feeling and doesn't stunt the gameplay or the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it did do that a couple times, but mostly I just felt like robbed of anything by how fucking dark it was and how it felt really repetitive as well. With the puzzles and with the scares, everything past a certain point. Like the answer like 10 different times was like, "Oh, there's a battery.
Yeah.
You need to touch the battery." I guess you don't have much to say.
I think we already like pretty much said everything I needed to.
Cool. Yeah, I gave this one a 4 out of 10.
Are we doing ratings at the end of games now?
Yeah, I think we have been.
I don't think we have been.
I definitely
just
did
like, all right,
for. I
those are-
definitely did
those
for
are-
some, but I didn't. There was one game I didn't rate because I wanted to make my own video on it. Which who knows if that's ever coming now. That was Silent
Yeah.
Hill. I didn't give me I didn't give it a number. I think you did though.
I think we were doing that for this year.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, New Year's resolutions to stop giving numbers at the end of games.
why would we stop?
I don't know.
I like it. I gave it a 4. Did you just not think about it enough, so you're not comfortable with giving
I
it a
already
rating?
said it was like light to it was a strong 3 to a light 4. Probably a 3.
Okay. Yeah. That's it, everyone.
All right, that's Machine for Pigs, guys. That's it for Amnesia.
I enjoyed the series enough. It had its low points, but I enjoyed it enough overall, and I hope anyone who watched it did as well.
Yeah, and Dark Descent's still the best. Looks
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
like. All right, guys.
We'll see you in the next series.
Take it easy, y'all.
Yeah. You take it easy.